Good morning, fuckfaces. It's me again. Now, of course, we are all somehow affected by the crisis, the coronavirus. So, in context of that, I'm cooking Asian, probably Chinese, with a lot of disinfectants. What we're doing is some combination of ramen with some veggies, pork. I know Chinese eat everything. Bats, rats, almost like South Americans. And we make some Korean influence with some eggs. We use a wok. And it will be on the spicy side. There will be a special sauce. I'm really short of fresh garlic, which is pretty fucking annoying. But, well, it will get better. It will get better. Okay, so it's really good. It's really fast to make. And it's something that if you get enough ramen, it can last you for a couple of days. Okay, so hang on, we'll be right along. Yeah? Now I've cut everything that we need, ready for the wok. I mean, you know how to cut things, right? You have knives at home. So what we have here is white onion, carrot, red bell pepper, very, very finely chopped green chili, about 4 or 5 chili pieces of that size, and oh yes, mushrooms. I love mushrooms, so that will never be short here, and a nice little piggy. I prefer lean pork shoulder. It doesn't have a lot of fat. It's very nutritious. It's very tasty. You can literally do anything with it. So I put this into the wok. Yes, baby! And with the same, since I'm very economic, with the same pot, with the same bowl, I'm gonna make the sauce. The cool thing is with the wok, it really gets on high temperature very fast, and you can flip it as easy as pie. Some things go past, but well, fuck that, you can put it back in again. Now the sauce, I'll be making here as well. It has some live garlic, sweet sour, teriyaki with roasted garlic, and my favorite, close to 2 million Scoville Carolina Reaper. I once put in so much of that sauce, I think it was a bit more than a quarter of the bottle, that I actually, so one could eat it, I needed a whole nother bottle of this to dilute it with. So 2 million Scoville is just not laughing matter, but it can be a lot of fun. If you like spicy, you know? If you don't, well, go fuck yourself. Because this is what I do. This is for the quantities of the sauce. The absolute base is going to be the sweet and sour. Oh look, the bubble is farting! Didn't we all love that as kids? With the ketchup. Dear God, I don't remember how many years I have not eaten ketchup. Thank you, God. Now it's a bit more, it needs to cover everything. And by the way, you know, everything is quarantined, even here in the Balkans. This is why I use as much live garlic as I can, simply because, you know, to differentiate who are the fucking vampires and who are not. It's very important. But the weather is getting better. It's getting sunny and everything. So the great convenience is, at least, I have a couple of chinks on the balcony. This is half covered. About half a bottle of this. And you know these chinks that let a little bit of the sunlight through, so you're not all scorched, because careful with this one. So you're not all covered in sunlight and broiling while you actually try to grill. So chinks are very important. Of course, the live garlic. And there's another thing, if you buy these ramen packages, you get a little powder and some kind of flavored oil that helps you to put more flavor into your little poor student meal. Here it's not a poor student meal, here we're actually cooking. I mix that in this glass. I'll add it to the sauce as well. I'll need to turn the wok a couple of more times because I made a big amount. Because I like to eat a lot, and it serves me also during working week as lunch or dinner, depending. So that will take a bit of time. Of course, I will not bore you with that. I'm just showing you here to have the nice quantities. The eggs you are seeing are going into the wok. That's the little Korean touch that you have from that. And those were, I think, 6 good garlic cloves. And this is that powder. Needs to be all in. Meanwhile, of course, the ramen is ready. Keep it nice and fluff. Okay. We'll all put it back into the wok once the other ingredients have nicely melted with the sauce. Let the taste together. This is that, of course. Some salt. You never heard. My famous colored peppers. Give it a nice then, as much as you want for your own taste. And who could imagine good sauce? Oh God, without that. Nice chili peppers. Yes, my friends, I'm that maniac who puts chili on his chilies. Alright? See you soon. Okay, now after I made the sauce, I put it in the wok. That's what you're going to do as well. Then you add the ramen, Freudian slide, into it all and mix it up until it's really, really well. The ramen has a whitish kind of color. You need to spin it around until there's nothing left of this. And then it's free to serve. As good and as spicy as it is. Thank you for watching.